everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do a quick little mani with kind of a different spin on the glitter ombre. We're going to do a diagonal ombre on an accent nail, and I'm using colors from Double Dipped today. I'm using Flannel Pajamas is the glitter, and Eggplant is my solid deep purple. I love these colors and I think they look amazing together. So we're going to get right into this. I'm just showing you the colors that I'm going to be using. That purple is to die for. If you are a purple lover like me, this color is a must-have. But this glitter, you look at it and you think, oh, that's like a mustard with some golden black glitter in it, right? But once you put it on the nail, it becomes this multi-dimensional gold glitter. It's just stunning. So we're going to get into this right now. I'm going to dip out 3 of my nails in Eggplant, and then I'm going to do a solid glitter nail on my middle finger and my thumb using Flannel Pajamas. And then we're going to do a diagonal glitter ombre on my ring finger as an accent. But I'm not going to talk too much about my dip process right now, because if you've been around a while and you've been watching my videos pretty consistently, then you know what my dip process is. But if you are new here, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. I hope you'll stick around. I have lots of videos and playlists. Please check out my channel, and don't forget to hit that like button if you like what you see here, and subscribe. If you are interested in seeing my complete dip process from beginning to end, I will share a playlist in the cards, and you will find several videos that go through that process in detail. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 dips in Eggplant on 3 of my nails, and I'm going to let you watch that. And when I come back, we're going to dip into Flannel Pajamas, and we're going to talk about that glitter a little bit. Okay, jumping in here just to say that I'm going to encapsulate my solid non-glitter nails, and then I'm going to activate them. And this is to protect my solid nails from getting glitter stuck in them. If you activate, then you'll be able to just brush the glitter off and it won't ruin your solid nails. So that's my little tip for working with glitters and solids, because nobody wants a random rogue glitter stuck in their solid. For me, my OCD, my perfectionism, is that a word? I'm going to make it a word. Uh, I cannot stand having glitter stuck in my solid nails. It drives me absolutely batty. All right, it is time to dip into this glitter, and let me tell you something. So generally speaking, I don't wear a whole lot of gold. Most of my jewelry is silver. Gold is just not something that I typically reach for. But I just thought that this color would be absolutely stunning with eggplant. I don't know why, but when I opened the jars and I saw all the colors that I had ordered recently, and I looked at these two and I thought, yeah, I mean, eggplant is this deep, rich purple. But for some reason, when I put flannel pajamas next to it, it just made sense to me. So I just decided to go for it, and I don't regret it for a moment, because I mean, can you see that? That was one dip coverage. It's insanity. I love it when you can get one dip coverage from a glitter. That means that the ratio of glitter to clear acrylic, whoa, is perfect. Okay, it means that you can get away with doing one dip. Now, I do too, because that's just my routine. That's what I'm used to doing. That's what I've always done. So I do 2 dips in the glitter, but you can, if you are working with a glitter that is this saturated with glitter, you can just do one dip, and then you can do, like, if you want the strength in your nails, you can dip into clear twice. And then you have twice the protection when you're filing and shaping, and there's less of a chance that you could, file into your glitter and ruin it, which I've done, and it's not pretty. By the way, can you hear? You might not be able to hear it, but it is raining, and we still have our air conditioners in the windows, even though it's been like in the low 60s, maybe 70-ish the last couple of weeks. But every now and then, when you live in New England, you get hit with a 90-degree day randomly. So we generally don't take the air conditioners out of the window until, like, I don't know, early November, just in case. But it is raining, and the rain is hitting the metal on the air conditioner so hard. Like, that's all I can hear, and I'm just worried that you guys can hear it in the background. But I'm going to just stop talking about nonsense right now and get to the point of this video, which is this diagonal ombre that I'm doing already. So all I did was I added a little bit of my base, my dip base, to sort of the corner of my cuticle area, and I did not put it on the whole nail, and the reason I didn't is because I do not want any glitter stuck to the center of my nail. I want to focus the glitter on the sort of diagonal corners of my nail, right? So I did the side near my cuticle, and then I did the side near my free edge, and now I'm going to encapsulate in clear. I did use my fan brush to do the glitter ombre. When I am using a fine glitter, or really any glitter at all, when it's this kind of ombre, I prefer using the fan brush because it does disperse the glitter in a way that a fluffy brush really can't. And it makes it easier for me to see where my glitters are falling, if that makes sense. So that's what we did there, and now I'm encapsulating everything in clear All my glitter is encapsulated as I usually do. What I did forget to mention is that before I encapsulated the nail that I did the diagonal ombre on, I did add, I went down the center of my nail to kind of even it out so that it's not lumpy and bumpy. I added some dip base to the center of my nail, and I put some clear dip powder down so that when I did encapsulate that nail, it was even, which will make filing and shaping that nail a lot easier. Once I'm done activating, I'm going to file and shape everything off camera, and boom, just like that, I'm ready for my second activation. I did my filing and shaping off camera. Again, if you want to see my filing routine, I have yet to make a thorough video on that, but if you're interested in seeing how I file and shape my nails, let me know down in the comments, and I'd be happy to add that to my list of videos to do. Now, when you are applying your dip top coat, you want to make sure that you have a napkin or a lint-free wipe or a paper towel nearby so that you can wipe your brush off in between each nail. And you do that so that you don't contaminate your top coat or harden your brush, which will happen if your brush is in contact with activator for too long. So you want to make sure that these swipes are quick. It doesn't have to be thorough the first time around. When you're done with your first coat, you're going to wait until you see the dip top coat start to crinkle up as it's drying. And that's when you know you're ready to go in for your second, more thorough coat of top coat. Here's the final product, and I am obsessed. When I say this is one of my favorite sets I've done in a very long time, I mean it. I wore this set for almost 2 weeks, because life gets busy during the school year, and sometimes I don't get to do my nails every week like I want to, and this was one of those times, and I wore these for 2 weeks, and I got so many compliments on the colors, and I just love it. It's like a nice fall mani without, you don't have to have browns and oranges and all of those to make it a fall mani. Deep purples and golds and colors like that are great for fall manis. So I'm really, really happy with the way this came out, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. There are lots of different ways that you could go about doing a diagonal ombre. This is the way I like to do it. If you have any ideas or suggestions that you think would work better, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. But this is all I have for you today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye now.